Okay, well, first off, big deal to get the first win for us. I think with everything that's gone on here, all the people that have put in the work to make this thing happen, I just can't tell you how excited our team is to have the opportunity to play at home and to win that first game, get to 40 wins for the first time in our time here, and in a long time here. This team just continues to break barriers and to do things that we haven't done in a long time. And it's a credit to kids like this here that are sitting next to me. But I thought we came out well. I thought we were a little tight, to be very honest, in the top half of that first. I just thought there was some tension there, but we got out of that. I thought Sam kind of labored some. That was the one inning that she kind of labored some, we didn't make a play at short that would have helped her. And then we got out of that. We scored runs in the next inning there, and then we just kind of went away. And not sure why. Credit their kid. I thought she threw well, especially late. We just held on enough, and that's what good teams do. So put ourselves in a great spot for the second day, and I'm looking forward to playing a really good Tulsa team.
Coach, we talked on Tuesday about how scrappy this BYU team is. We saw that as the game went on. What did you see from them that didn't see on tape maybe, or just that they lived up to the expectations?
They were a little more aggressive at the plate. They swung at the first pitch. I don't know, maybe 12 to 14 times, which is a lot. But I thought that Paulson got better as the game got on. She thought we were kind of on her and took some good at bats, and we were fighting. And she was nibbling some too, trying to figure the strike zone out. It's tough, you know what I mean? And this time of year, the zones always get a little tighter. I thought she was good, and got better as the game went on. Like I said, but they were what I thought. They were tough. They're well coached. It's postseason. Everyone's good. So it's just a grind. I'm just happy that we're on the good side, and like I said, we put ourselves in a great shot for tomorrow.
Sue, this is something you've been working on for the past 4 years, and overall, what was it like being out the atmosphere? Shippy was out in the outfield cheering you guys on. What was it like actually playing in a regional home?
I mean, we got to credit our fans. They're awesome. They're loyal. They're true. Just having them out in the outfield yelling at us the whole game, and then having the fans behind us, so when we're hitting, we have someone behind us cheering for us, just knowing they have our back. That's really cool to be able to play at home, and something that we've always wanted to do.
I know the number doesn't really mean much to you, but 200 RBIs tonight, you finally got to that number. Only non-OU player hit it, sixth player in the conference hit 200 RBIs. What's that mean to you, this career of work you've had?
Well, RBIs means someone's got to be on base, so my team's doing their job getting on base in front of me.
Samantha, what does it do for you to get the early lead, and how does your mindset change when you're in the circle?
It was like a pressure was off my shoulders. I was able to just go out and pitch and have fun. I wasn't worried. I knew we were either going to put more runs up or the defense behind me was going to make plays when we needed to, and I couldn't have asked for a better game.
Both players and coach, feel free to jump in on this. But Samantha, you mentioned having fun.
Mm-hmm.
That seems to be pretty high on the list of priorities with this team.
Absolutely. You're playing your best when you're having fun and when you're with your friends and you're just a little kid out there. That was my big thing this year, just going out and having fun, playing like I was 8 years old at recess. And I think people tend to get too tight, too focused on what they're doing, and your body's not going to perform well when you're doing that. So keeping the team loose, keeping it fun, we're going to go far. We're going to go far.
I think it's cool. I think it's cool to hear like as a coach, we talk about playing like you're 8, and playing like you're at recess. These kids, it's just what you do. You show up and you can't wait for that hour each day at school, and I think this team genuinely can't wait to get to the field each day. Some of the stuff that comes out of our dugout and their chants makes me shake my head at times, but it's just fun. It's fun to be around them. You know what I mean? It's a joy, and it keeps me young. I know these guys that are playing, it's good to hear their teammates behind them, but they truly enjoy each other.
Coach, how cool is it? We mentioned the atmosphere earlier, but not even just with softball, with the baseball team, what they're doing over at LAP. How cool is this whole, the whole block over there?
It was awesome tonight. There was one moment where something happened, and all the fans in right field that could see the baseball field were going crazy, and nothing had happened here. And I was like, what in the world? And then I was like, oh, baseball must have just scored again. And it was really cool to hear it going back and forth. And, this is what college sports is all about. This is what Thursday or Friday night's all about, you know what I mean? And everybody, this is what makes Stillwater great, is the way our people come out and support us. And it's even better when you're on the right side, you know what I mean? And they've got something to cheer for. And I know that these kids, all they want to do is win for them, and they really do. And it's cool. I mean, it's just see all those people out there and to hear the baseball team, and they had a nice crowd for a Thursday night here. It's pretty good stuff.
Get Tulsa tomorrow. If you want to get the Super Regional, got beat teams like them. We talked about that before. Overall, what do you see about that game tomorrow at noon?
See a good team that we've got to beat, that we've struggled with. All I know is the last time we played, we won 6-0, and that's what I'll focus on. I got a lot of respect for John and his staff and the way that they play, and they'll give us everything that we want and more. So I expect it to be a really good softball game. I expect it to be a crazy crowd, and I can't wait. I cannot wait to wake up and play.
Just a couple questions.
Is it positive, negative, or neither to play a team that you know fairly well at this point in the season?
I don't even look at them as playing as we've already played. Just got to prepare. They're different from when we played them then. We're a little bit the same way. So we know their kids, that they know us. I think it's pretty equal. So I don't know. That's probably a weird answer. Probably not even an answer, but I know it's gonna be a fight. I know we're gonna wake up and it's gonna be a fight. Every pitch is gonna count. Every swing is gonna count. And the team that plays free, the team that plays clean, that's who's gonna win. I firmly believe that. The team that plays the best and really just makes plays is gonna be the team that wins this game.
Everybody good?